This video tutorial is going to cover how to submit shift-based availability. Within SubitUp, there are three different methods of availability collection: shift-based, hourly-based, and event-based. If your manager does not use shift-based availability and instead uses hourly or event-based, you're going to want to watch one of those videos on the support site. To submit shift-based availability, you're going to go to the left-hand side of your screen and click on My Availability. You're going to see in bold the positions that your managers are requesting you submit availability for. If you see some positions that are not bolded here and say confirmed, this means that those positions availability are currently locked and you are unable at this time to change or put in new availability. If you need to put in availability for one of these positions that say confirmed, you'll want to reach out to your manager and they will be able to open that up for you. Shift-based availability is when your manager gives you predetermined blocks of time, and you will then put in your availability based on those blocks of time. This is on a general basis. So for instance, you won't see specific dates here. You'll see days of the week at the top: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're going to be instructed to put in your general availability. If you need specific dates off throughout the time that your manager has requested that you input this availability, you're going to want to use the request time off function to go ahead and mark those. In order to find out more about using the request for time off function, you're going to want to go to our support site, support.subitup.com, and check out the tutorials there. Here listed, you'll see all the different shift-based positions all on the same page that you are currently a part of. If you see a lock here, this means that you are not able to put in availability. So for this locked position, I'm unable to make any changes. For the ones that are unlocked, this is where I will be able to add in my availability. You can do this in a few ways. First, you can just go ahead and click on the shift time and it'll tell you the shift time right here. Mark it as either available or unavailable. As you hover over this as well, you'll see if there's any additional information that you should know prior to putting in this availability. For instance, this is double wage. So for instance, it's telling you that you'll get an additional wage if you do end up working this shift. This one down here is an overnight shift. So it's not just a 9:30 to midnight, it actually goes until 5 a.m. So if I put that I'm available for it, I will need to be okay with working that shift. The three things you can mark yourself as on this page are available, no preference, and unavailable. Available means that you would like to work the shift and you are absolutely available to work it. Unavailable means do not schedule me at all, and if you put yourself as unavailable, the system will not schedule you for that shift. No preference means you can work the shift, but it's not your first choice. So if you mark this, please be aware that you actually could be scheduled for this specific shift. If you'd like to put in availability for multiple positions at once, you can use this My Availability bar here at the top, and you can drag the specific times that you are available for. What this will do is you're going to be able to say exactly when you can work throughout these different time frames, and any shift that falls totally into this time frame will be changed. And you can even move this along here, and you'll see how those shifts change depending on the times that you have selected. As you go through and complete the different days of the week, if you have a time or a day of the week, for instance, where you cannot work at all, you can select just the unavailable button under set days availability, and this will mark the entire day as either unavailable, available, or no preference for you. Another thing to keep in mind, over on the top right here, it's actually going to tell you percentage of hours that your manager needs and what percentage are you actually available for. So for me, I'm 21% available for what my manager needs. And it will also give me a bar here that tells me what my potential earnings are if my manager scheduled me for all the times that I said I was available for. And as you go and mark more availability, you'll see this bar start to increase. After you have completed going through all the different days of the week and marking your availability, you can come over here to the right and select Submit to Manager. What this will do is it will lock these positions, just like this one is locked, and you will no longer be able to put in availability for that position. And that is how to put in shift-based availability. As always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to our support team. Our email address is support@subitup.com, and our phone number is 617-401-8733. Our office hours are Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks so much.